Hey guys, it's Lauren. I assumed you probably thought I was dead because I haven't put a video up in a long time, but mainly the hard drive, like explained in the webcam videos, are like, and it's not actually broken, it's just upstairs from switching computers, but I can't upload videos without the hard drive, so I'm trying to steal it now from my brother. We're gonna see. Until then, I'm doing a questions video because I asked you questions, and I went through some old videos, and now I have a long list of questions, which is actually really long, so I probably won't get through them. But yeah, we're gonna start now. What editing software do you use? As of right now, I use Windows Movie Maker for XP Home, but it's not the new XP, it's the old XP, so it's really crappy. But my new computer will have Windows 7, I think, so I'll be using Windows Movie Maker for Windows 7. Where in Canada do I live? I live on the west coast of Canada, a few hours away from Vancouver. That's like the big city I live in. How tall am I? I used to be 5'2"3/4", but I measured myself again, and I'm only 5'2" 1/2", but I'm between 5'2" and 5'3". What grade are you in? I am going into grade 12 this year. Do you have a boyfriend? I'm not going to answer anything about relationships or what boys I like, mainly because I now have a lot of people I know in real life who watch my videos. Sorry. What's most exciting about going back to school? This mixture of excitement between, like, I don't see anyone during the summer because I live in the middle of nowhere, and, like, I get a bunch of new stuff. When do you go back? You're talking about school, I'm assuming, and in Canada, we go back the weekend after the Labor Day weekend. So I know Americans go back in, like, August, which is weird for me. We usually go back, like, the first week of September. Favorite song? I have a lot of favorite songs at the moment. I'm really liking this album. Is the Owl City All Things Bright and Beautiful album. So the songs. I'm actually listening to it right now. You can't hear, but my CD player in the back's from like 2000. It's like, and then also, I had Tonight stuck in my head for the longest time. Nicki Minaj Super Bass. That was stuck in my head, and then Courtney went to the concert, and now it's just always stuck in my head. For a long time, Keep the Party Alive by Family Force 5 was also one of my favorite songs. How do you deal with bullies / hate on the internet? The best thing to do is either correct their grammar or just explain to them what you're doing, because most of the time they're not very bright and just don't know what you're trying to say. Do I have siblings? Yes, I have siblings. I have one older brother. He lived in Vancouver, but he just moved back home, and now we work together, and he's my favorite. Do I play sports? Yes, I play sports. You cannot tell, but there's a chair back there. That thing with the blue thing on it, right there. It is my rocking chair, and it has all of my bad sports collections on it. I have played soccer for 13 years, I think. I played volleyball in a competitive league for 2 years, but then I just quit. And then dance isn't really a sport, but I have been dancing since grade 9, like just in school, and then next year I'm going to be in the advanced placements choreography class. What is my least favorite movie? I don't think I have a least favorite movie. There's a lot of movies that are bad, but I don't have a least favorite movie. Favorite non-fiction book? I would say the Bible, but I would probably get a lot of hate. Both Crank and Glass by Ellen Hopkins are stories loosely based off her daughter's life with her whole addiction and babies and stuff. So Crank and Glass are my favorite, like, related to nonfiction books, but I don't know if you consider them nonfiction or not. What superpower do you want? Reading minds would be cool only if I could turn it off. Flying would be really cool too. Not even flying. Teleporting. Teleporting would be way better than flying. Do I like history? To put this simply, no. What is in my bag? This is the closest bag to me, and it's a makeup bag. So if you wonder what's in this bag, take a real long time to explain to you. But there is, contacts, and a bunch of makeup. Yeah, I appreciate that. Sad story about makeup. I left my makeup in my brother's car because I couldn't get anyone out that night. I now have $160 of almost kind of destroyed MAC makeup. Yeah, it's awesome. Let's see. Have you traveled out of the country? Yes, I have. First of all, I live in Canada, so I go down to, like, Seattle / Bellingham area, usually like twice a year, but we haven't gone yet this year. Whatever. And then I have been to Disneyland in California once when I was in kindergarten, once when I was in grade 4. I think that's it for the US, and then I flew to Hong Kong, and I stayed in Hong Kong for 4 days, which was really fun. I liked Hong Kong. But then I flew to Japan, and I stayed there for a week, and in Japan we stayed in Kasugai, and then we went to Tokyo to go to Disneyland one day. What is Canada like? Okay, worst day for me to film this. I will show you outside right now in a minute, but as of like before today, we officially hit summer where I live in Canada, and it was getting up to 33 degrees Celsius, which is a lot. Ignore my fence in my backyard. That's the sky. There's clouds everywhere. There's some blue sky over there. Blue sky. Yeah, there's a lot of clouds, and I don't know if you can tell, but it was raining. And, oh yeah, but compared to the States, I think people are just nicer. And last time I said that, Jared brought up Vancouver riots, which a lot of them were Canadian. And we went the next day to help. And the last question is, are you single? This is related to the, I don't want to talk about boys on the internet. This box is the cutest box ever. I went and checked the video, and of course there would be like 3 new comments. Are you sure you're still alive? Yes, I am still alive. Who is your favorite YouTuber? This is a hard question because there's some YouTubers I like for their videos and some YouTubers I just like for them. I've always been a really, really big Adorian fan, like Adorian Deck, and I really like his videos, and I haven't watched his newest video actually. But I really like his like main channel videos, and I do watch his vlogs sometimes, but like he's just a really nice guy. Like I've met him, he's really nice. Another one is Jared. This guy, G Hero 46. I think we have a lot of the same views. I agree with him a lot. His second channel videos actually make me think. He's hilarious. Little girls like him. There's nothing wrong with Jared. I've always been a Standard Tristan fan. Just throwing it out there. Nope. Oh my gosh! I forgot about people I know. Jill. Jill is friggin' hilarious. We have the exact same sense of humor, and I'm going to California with her, and she's just my favorite. You should definitely go subscribe to her if you haven't. She only has like 40 something, 44 I think subscribers. Jillian Beansprout. Oh my gosh, how did I forget about Dorian? Always a fangirl. Jared. Little bit of a fangirl. And Jill, because she's Jill. Kylie just replied me, and she said, if you have not filmed already, then what exactly do you do at work? I work at a golf course that's actually right there. That doesn't make sense where I'm pointing. But I live really close to it, and I mainly do dishes, but I also do prep, like peel carrots and portion meat and slice meat, and what else have I done? I make mixed greens there. Basic stuff. Oh my gosh, yeah, now I'm done. This is so long. Everyone should hate me. Okay guys, I'll talk to you though. I'll talk to you later though.